2025. Kershaw still a Dodger on the mound at Dodger Stadium. And he strikes out Rafael Devers.
Tip of the cap. Clayton Kershaw, as he calls it, quits after a tremendous career. We'll do a special on Kershaw real soon, so stay tuned for that. Keep an ear out for that. Yeah. Meanwhile, welcome aboard, people of Earth, and welcome to the third floor as we bring you Yankees live, play-by-play from Camden Yards. We're just getting started, just 2 pitches in, and it's 0-2 count to Grisham, who's leading off. Let's get everything going for you here, folks. What's happening, man? People, Earth. Been a minute. If you were here earlier in the day. Oh, God, more problems here. How we doing over here? We up on YouTube? Yes, we're up on YouTube. This fucking mouse. Trying to find this fucking mouse. All right, there we go. All right, live chats are up on YouTube. Live chats are up on Rumble. Live chats are up on X. We're across the board. Grisham's still up. He's got a 1-2 count. Let's get back to him. Then we'll get everything going. He comes out of his helmet. He's going to rush it. Whoa, okay. The Orioles are dressed in some kind of, I guess, throwback. They are very, very orange. They're very, very Tampa Bay-ish right now. Caught me off guard for a second. Grisham swung, came out of his helmet. He was digging down first. He passed the pitcher before he picked up the ball, but then he underhanded it to the first baseman plenty of times. So Grisham's out. Trying to leg out an infield doobie. Brings up Ben Rice. So Grisham grounds out. Brings up Ben Rice. He takes a ball. Sugano on the mound for Baltimore. Here's your Yankee lineup. Here's your Birds lineup. Your Oriole lineup. 2-0 now on Ben Rice. 248. Sugano. This will be his 7th pitch. 1 out, top of the first. We're just getting going from Camden Yards. That's a curveball. That got in there. Nice. 79 miles an hour right in the strike zone. Quinn Wilcott calling strikes. Hitter friendly. We will find out. He could be hitter friendly. Doesn't mean he's Yankee friendly, right? We've learned that. And the next pitch gets away from the catcher. It's a ball. 3-1. Comes all the way back out. It's 75. Feels like 73. Chance of rain, so long, whatever that means. Humidity, sweet. Wind, summer. Whatever. You can't give me a fucking tell me what the fuck is going on. The skies look dark, so rain maybe. Hard hit ball pulled down the first base line. Foul. That's the one thing about Mr. Rice here. When he pulls, that's where his power lies. That's where he gets the good part of the bat on a ball. However, when he goes the opposite way, he's got to be absolutely spot on perfect to go the other way. Because we do see, he broke his bat on that one. We do see him line out hard to left field, left center. So, but sometimes we see him just float a ball out there when he's just trying to push it that way. Overall, pretty good, though. They are very orange. Michael Kay making reference to how orange the Orioles are right now. They are orange. Rice hits this one, just got his hands over on it. It's a soft bouncer to second. 2 out. That'll bring up Mr. 99, the sea-wearing captain for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 327, 48 homers, 104 RBIs. His OPS it's down a bit. It's 1.124. Let's see what Sugano has for Judge. Righty on righty. Way outside. Sinker. 94. Greeting to the people of Earth. Get in that live chat, please. Hit that like and sub. Judge launches this one right side. It's going to find the crowd. Souvenir. 1-1 to count. 2 outs. Nobody on. No score. Top one from Baltimore. So here's a 1-1. Sugano with pitch number 13. Will it be unlucky for him? No, it's unlucky for him. 2-1. Just missing with the, I guess that was a sinker, 89 inside. Got a 2-1 now to Judge. Duh, pitch. That's a nasty sweeper as Judge just swung where it was, and then it wasn't. That pitch had some movement on it. It's rare that you really, really see the mastery of a break on a sweeper. Right there, man. That was insane. Judge calls timeout. He said, man, what was that? Judge's numbers against Baltimore is pretty much his numbers this year. 330, 48, 105. So 2-2. 2 out. Nobody on. Top of the first. That goes low. We got a full count. So Judge works it full. I don't know who the umpire was the other night, but he was probably the best umpire I've seen all year. Can't remember his name now. But he was there the other night. Right now, we got a full count. We got a timeout. Catcher's going to go out and have a discussion with Sugano. Tell him, hey, look, man, base is open. It's 3-2. You're like, I know we got 2 outs, man. Bellinger's on deck. But most importantly right now, score's nothing. You want to keep it that way? Don't throw him anything. Tough strategy when you're going up against Judge, right? Don't throw him anything. What the fuck you want me to do? Challenge him. Go right at him. Here's the payoff pitch to Judge. Hit hard. That's going to get through. Yes, it is. Past the diving second baseman who was playing. He had Judge shaded towards second base. Matter of fact, he was right over second base, Holiday. Maybe 2 steps to the right side and still couldn't get to that ball. Hit pretty good. So Judge with the 2-out single. Yankees have something going here with 2 out in the top of the first. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger. And if you've been, there's a strike outside. Well, he ain't too friendly on that one. That was a ball outside. Legitimately outside in the ball zone. 88. 0-1 to Bellinger. So much for hitter friendly. Like I told you, hitter friendly doesn't mean Yankee friendly. Fouls this one away into the crowd. Souvenir. 0-2, 2 out, 1 on. That's Judge. 1 out single. Top one, nothing. Sugano. Pitch number 19 coming. Bellinger. 0-2 in the hole. The pitch. Fouled left side. It'll make the crowd. Oh, 2. Does look like threatening skies, or I know it's sun's going down, but the weather report for rain was so long. Whatever that means. 0-2 with 2 out. Sugano, pitch number 21 coming. The 0-2 to Bellinger. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to fall in between center and right, enough to get Judge to third. Judge hustling on the gun on contact. He gets all the way to third, so Bellinger comes back with a base hit with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position now. Yanks trying to capitalize here with 2 out, moving base runners around, and that'll bring up the Big G. Good time for G to get one of those 118-mile-an-hour base hits. That's all we need. So let's see what happens. Excellent at bat by Bellinger, just working, got the count full, got what he liked, and drove it right up the middle. That one bounces in the dirt. Nice stop behind the plate there. 1-0 to Stanton. 267, 20 homers, 53 RBIs, and his OPS is 903. Judge 90 feet away right now because he's standing on the base. Bellinger off first. The 1-0 to Stanton. That one's hit a mile high behind the plate. That's going to maybe stay in the stadium. Big hack and rip at that one. Those skies look dark, and from when I've seen skies like that at night, it usually means rain. The 1-1 with 2 out and 2 on. Runners on the corners. Bellinger at first. Judge at third. Throw over. Engagement number 1. Chasing Bellinger back to first. He ain't going nowhere. A 1-1. Sugano. Pitch 24. Check swing. No appeal to first. He says no. Kind of close. Now, Stanton has been having issues laying off of that. That's a check swing. Yeah, that's a check swing. No doubt about it. But he has been swinging at that pitch. And he's trying to lay off that pitch. I don't know what happened that he just lost direction with that. He swings and misses at that. That sweeper is nasty. 2-2 now. 2 out, 2 on. That's the same pitch he threw to Judge that froze him. Stanton took a hack at it, but when he swung, the ball was already broken, gone. So Sugano, pitch number 26, will be a 2-2 with 2 on and 2 out, top 1, no score. Stanton hits this one, the fly ball to right field, feeling for the wall. He's going to have to feel for more than that. How about he goes out there and gets himself a roast beef sandwich because Stanton goes deep. 3-run homer for the Stanton man. Stanton, 358 feet, 104 miles an hour, 3-run homer for the Big G. A 2-out 3-run homer for the Big G. 450 career for the Big G. Yanks jump out 3-0. 2-out base hit by Judge. 2-out base hit by Bellinger, pushing Judge to third. Stanton working the count to his favor and jumps all over for a 3-run homer the opposite field. Number 450, Yastrzemski with 452 is in front of him. He is catching some serious people about to pass Adam Dunn, and right after that, Jose Canseco. And this guy's doing it without drugs. Amazing. He just drove this. That's all power, folks. When you hit it that way, that's all power, man. And that hits the top of where it says total distance. So Stanton with the 3-run bomb brings up Jazz with a 3-0 lead. Go get yourself a roast beef sandwich out there because that's where he hit it. Out the roast beef sandwich alley. Jazz swinging at a horrible cutter there up and over his head. We look at this, and that was the sweeper. Now that they showed the replay and said what it was, the sweeper that he swung and missed, he caught up to this one. 358 feet or 300, whatever it was, 398 feet. 2-2 as Jazz works the count. 2-2, 2 out, 3 in. Top 1, 3-0 Yanks as they jump out big. All with 2 outs. Jazz with the 2-2. He's going to strike out 93 right on the corner. Got him looking solid at that one. Come on, Jazz.
He's looking at you, kid.
Yeah, no shit. Here goes Stanton again. And Stanton blasts it. 3-run bomb for Stanton. All right, man, here we go. We got that's a great way to open the show. That's a great way to open a game. That's a great way to open Saturday of baseball for Yankees. Live broadcasting. Play-by-play. Here we are. We're not your normal play-by-play. Like I say all the time. I'm getting tired of saying it, so stick around so we don't have to say it anymore. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, get in the comments. Come on, people!
Here's two good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Where you been? Well, it wasn't easy getting tickets for this game.
Hey, Bob.
Eddie, I know exactly what I want. I want the biggest steak you got and a bottle of Lowenbrow. Steak and Lowenbrow. Dolan, you're a genius.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Here's to the chef. Here's to the bartender.
Let it be Lowenbrow. That's what we do. We kind of bring back the past, like my generation when we were watching games, what kind of commercials, what lifestyle we were living, everything. It's in this show now. The only thing is, in the background, we have a baseball game, and that baseball game just happens to be 2025 New York Yankees. So we bring history, we bring numbers, stats, movie clips, TV clips, all kinds of shit. We're just not your normal play-by-play. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, and you'll find out. Join the rest of the people who have come up on the third floor, and they don't want to leave. Let's get going. Rodon is pitching. Carlos Rodon, his numbers are going around there. You can see him plainly. We'll bring the big lefty up there while he's representing here. We'll represent him. We ask you to stick around and enjoy the broadcast. We do make it rewatchable because of all the entertainment we try to put in here, along with the rants and the raves and the conversations from live chat. If you get in the live chat, we have some conversations. They get pretty deep. One day we were talking about something, and the next thing, I don't know. We're talking about banging Sidney Crawford. So you never know what could go on during a Yankee broadcast here on the third floor. We got a little delay because I can't hear my thing. Rodon having problems already with the thing. Enough. Bellinger, Grisham, Judge. That's left, center, and right. McMahon at third, Volpe at short, Jazz at second. Goldschmidt at first. Rice behind the plate. Rodon on the hill. And he was just having a word with the umpire about, I guess, his hearing device. So here we go with the Baltimore, bottom of the first. Let's get her going. Jackson Holliday to lead it off, 249, 17 homers there. First pitch, 91 outside, high, ball one. Keep an eye on Rodon. He's the dog. He is a bulldog, man. He reminds me of Earl Hershiser. And for you guys who don't know about Earl Hershiser was known as the bulldog because of his fight and his ability. Nothing fancy, nothing overpowering, nothing crazy. Just a steady diet of try to hit this. And Rodon kind of reminds me of that as he comes back in the count 2-1 now on Holiday. But he does remind me, just every pitch has a freaking purpose. That's inside. 3-1. Little rough start here with leadoff batter Holiday. Give him a minute for that engine to warm up a little bit for Rodon. Let's see what happens here at the 3-1. It's going to help him out. He's going to ground to Goldie. Goldie suffocates it at first. Blocks it, walks over to first. One away. I'll bring up Westberg, 264 on the year. Yeah, they are tough. Those ones that bounce at you like this as we're watching it. I used to dread those at first. I just anticipated a rock or something at the last second. Those ones that bounce right at you are tough. So here's Westberg as he takes a ball outside, 92 miles an hour on the four-seamer. 15 homers, 34 RBIs. 264 for the Westberg man. Rodon finds the bottom of the zone, 92 with the four-seamer, 1-1. We'll start paying attention to his location, his velocity, consistency of where he's throwing these pitches. Swing and a miss as he throws an 83-mile-an-hour changeup right at the bottom corner on the opposite side. Corner left-hand batter's box, I should have said, low and outside. He reaches out for this one, a changeup coming back into the center of the plate, hammered right at the plate, foul. I think what's really everybody's worrying about right here, right now, there's a lot of talk about is Yanks catching Toronto for the division. I got them running the table. I don't think they'll lose another game for the rest of the year. There's a swing and a miss and a ball down in the dirt. Westberg gone on swing and a miss. So Rodon picks up his first strikeout. Nasty slider. It even bounced, man. It bounced as soon as it reached the plate. So here's Henderson. He swings and misses. Sinker, 89, right in the bottom of the zone. Swung right over top of it. 276, 16 homers, and 65 runs batted in for the gunner man. Here comes Rodon with his 12th. That misses low, 91 with the sinker. 1-1, 2 out. Nobody on, bottom first, Yanks up. 3-0 on the Stanton blast. 2 out, Stanton blast. Yeah, I got the Yankees winning the rest of the year. I don't think they have anything to look back. They appeal to third. He's good. 2-1. I don't think. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're going to lose anything for the rest of the year. Will they catch Toronto and pass them? Look, I'm optimistic. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm going to say the Yanks are going to catch them and pass them and probably win the division by a half game or a game. That's the way I see it. Will that happen? I don't know. It ain't going to miss. Strike 2. That slider working big time, 86. It's there in the strike zone, and all of a sudden, it's like, I'm out of here. Lefty on lefty. That's nasty. Here's the 2-2 with 2 out, nobody on. That's hit ground ball. Backhand by Goldie. Race to the bag. I'm not sure. They both got there at the same time and tried not to kill each other. Goldie bobbled it for a second. That probably cost them the out. Let's take a look at it again, because that almost got ugly for a second here. Rodon has the bag, and yes, Henderson got there ahead of him. As a matter of fact, Rodon didn't even touch the bag. A backhand dive, fall down, tried to... Oh, I see what Rodon's apologizing for. Something I missed on the first time because I was watching her feet. He tagged him high. He was just making sure he's okay because it kind of was a slap tag. I've had a handful of them. As we watch it here, I mean, he broke. It doesn't matter. Right there, he kind of tagged him in the upper chest. Good play. Good play. Goldie could have made it a little cleaner, but what are you going to do? Here's O'Neill, 201. Just above that Mendoza line. He's in the hole, 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, 1 on, 3 in for the Yanks, bottom of the first. Rodon, he is at pitch number 17. This will be pitch 18 coming. A 1-1 with 1 on, 2 out, bottom 1. 3-0. Yankees. Stanton with the blast. 2 out, blast. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The changeup is working for him. He's got people biting on it, and it's just outside the strike zone. Perfect location for it. The 1-2. Runner goes. Rice with the throw down. It'll float up in the air. Not a very good throw by Rice. So that's 27 on the year for Henderson. So Baltimore puts a man in scoring position with 2 out by taking a stolen base. Good pitch to go on. Low and outside. Rice really had to go a long way to get it and come back to make the throw. Stretch out to make the catch from the pitch and then get back up and throw to second. 2-2. All for nines. This one's bounced. McMahon cuts in front of it. Long throw across the diamond. Goldie with the stretch. Third out of the inning. Yanks. Hold on. 3-0 as we go to the top of the second. Goldschmidt, McMahon, Volpe. Holy Christ, Volpe's coming up. You know what that means. Everybody buckle up. Volpe's coming up. Everybody buckle up. Volpe's coming up. Volpe's coming up. Volpe's coming up. We'll be right back. Volpe's coming up.
I'm here having a couple of Miller Lunch with the world's funniest test coach, Jan Tiriak. This guy's a million laughs. Hey, remember the one you told me about the chicken and the tennis ball? That just cracked me up. Here, have another Miller Lite. Yeah, light tastes great and it's less filling. And you don't want to get filled up when you're having as good a time as we are. Right, Jan?
For serious beer drinkers, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me.
The Ukester. Those were our favorite commercials back in the day, the Miller Lite commercials. They were hopping. So the Yankees are going to take a 3-0 lead to the top of the second. See if they can pour it on. And like I said, I have them winning the rest of the year. I say they'll run the table. Problem is, Toronto can't run the table. And that's why I'm saying that it's very, very possible the Yanks could wind up winning this division, possibly by a half game or a game. I understand tiebreaker. Forget all that shit. Just forget all that shit. Talking baseball. So the Yankees, realistically, just run the table here on in. Right? You figure Toronto's got to stumble once, twice. I know yesterday did not fucking help matters. It didn't help yesterday, losing to Baltimore like that. No. Definitely didn't help. They win yesterday. Then I'm talking them with a lot more confidence and positivity about them taking the division today. However, I got to be a little realistic, but I'm just saying the Yankees can run the table. Toronto can't. And we're only talking 4 games with 9 left. Anything can happen. Goldschmidt started off here for the Yankees. (0-1), 0-2 to Goldschmidt. And Goldschmidt's seen a couple lefties lately, but really hasn't been doing much against those lefties, to be honest with you. He's 0-2 in the hole to this righty here. But again, we're talking that he can't hit righties yet. Boone is insistent on putting him in the lineup versus righties lately. So I don't know. It goes against his own principles of why he starts other guys. Because of the right, it makes no sense. Because again, we're talking about Boone. I mean, this guy knows very little about the fundamentals of IQ baseball. I think we could all agree that Boone is a little. You. The 2-2. That's outside. Sweeper. Swept too far out of the zone. Goldschmidt works the count full. Sagano with pitch 37. Goldschmidt swings right through it, strikes out. So he's gone. It's true. He can't hit righties, man. I don't know. Why is he? I don't get it. I don't know. Oh, that's to get Rice behind the plate. Well, you know. Wells is another lefty. So a lefty behind the plate and a lefty at first. Hey, Well, what do I know? So Goldie strikes out. Ryan McMahon's up. He looks at a ball, 1-1 now. 1 out. Top 2. 3-0 Yankees. Now here's another problem that Boone just won't stay away from. You got guys back to back who have struck out over 300 times between the two of them. Hits this one on the ground to the second baseman. So 2 outs on the ground out. So we won't have back-to-back strikeouts with Goldie and McMahon, and then a possibility of striking out the whole inning with. So up steps Volpe. Ball 1 to Volpe. So since he's been back, he's 1 for 7. 84-mile-an-hour sweeper right over the heart of the plate. Strike 1, 1-1. The 1-1 to Volpe. Inside, 2-1 to Volpe. 2 outs. 2-1 on Volpe. 9th place hitter tonight. Grisham awaits on deck if Volpe can get something going here. The 2-1. That's grounded to the third base side. Foul. Foul ball. 2-2. 2 out. Nobody on. Top 2. 3-0 Yanks. Trent, 1975 porno mustache Grisham. But he ain't hitting grand slams to Grisham, man. He's on deck for Volpe. And Volpe, slow grounder to third base. He's just flailing at these pitches. Just flailing. So Volpe will wait for another 2-2 with 2 out, top 2. Sagano getting up there. Pitch number 46, and we're only in the top of the second here. Here comes the 2-2 to Volpe. He goes the other way, and he'll get a base hit. Volpe's on with a 2-out base hit. So a single for Volpe. Going with the pitch nicely the other way. It was letter high, and he drove it to right field. So Volpe's on with 2 outs. This is how the Yanks got it going last inning with 2 outs. 2-out single by Judge. And then another 2-out single by Bellinger. And then a 2-out, 3-run home run blast. Three-run homer by Stanton. Top off first inning with 2 outs. So here they are again with 2 outs and a runner on. Grisham up. He's 0 for 1. It's this ball, foul, first baseline. 1-1. So if anything, the Yankees have definitely made Sugano work. He's at 48 pitches. His 49th pitch will come with Volpe at first, top 2, 2 out, 1-1 to count to Grisham, who's 0 for 1. And the Yankees lead 3-0. So here comes the 1-1 to Grisham. Sugano steps off. So we're still waiting on the 1-1. 49th pitch. Here it comes, the 1-1. That goes outside. 2-1. 2-1 to Grisham. Volpe off first. Good pitch to put Volpe in motion. See what happens here. I put him in motion. Here comes the 2-1. Throw over to first. Engagement number 1. Volpe not that far off first. So I guess Boone has no intentions of putting a runner in motion here with a 2-1 count, 2 outs at the top of the second. And now we got a pitching violation, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. 2-1's the count. So I guess these fucking rules. 2-1 is the count, 2 out and a runner at first. Sagano. Snap throw to first. They trying to get Volpe sleeping. Good throw. Gets him. Because a good throw gets him. Because he's bouncing off. What is with him jumping like he's always on a fucking pogo stick? He's leaping in the air. The more you leap in the air, the less control and balance you have when you come down to do anything. Stay on your feet, dumbass. Fucking Volpe, even on the fucking bases, he's a fucking Looney Tune. This guy you can't get away from him. Volpe never ceases to amaze or entertain. So here's the 2-2. Pitch 51 from Sagano. Outside. Another, like, I was going to throw down the first, but full count now. So I don't know who's worried about the Volpe more, the pitcher or the catcher. It looks like the catcher's more worried about. He bounced out pretty quick on that throw and the throw before, thus making it a full count, 2 out, 1 on, top 2, 3-0 Yanks. The payoff pitch to Grisham. Here he goes, and there's a base hit off the top of the glove of a jumping, leaping second baseman. He got up as high as he could, went off just off the tip of his glove. Volpe able to make it to third. Grisham at first. Infield, well, the infield was normal depth. This is just a line drive. I was trying to see the placement of the infield, but here we are. Yeah, they're basically straight away on Grisham, and he just hit it right to him, but just over the outstretched glove as he went up as high as he could. So Holiday having a rough inning there. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Yanks got first and third again. 2 outs, back-to-back base hits with 2 outs. If history says anything, Rice goes deep. Right now, he takes a ball outside, 1-0 to Rice. Catcher just bouncing out from behind home plate. I have no idea what he's doing. Grisham fakes like he's going. The catcher jumps up, fakes a throw to first. I get it, but don't be straying too far there, Trent 1975 porno mustache Grisham. I think the first base coach told him, don't beat Wells or Dominguez. Stay put. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 1-0 to Rice. 2-0 to Rice. That floats outside. Splitter not finding the strike zone at 88. Rice grounded out in the first. Volpe at third. Grisham at first. 2 out. Top of the second. 2-0 to count to Rice. 3-0 to score. That's ball 3. So this umpire calling that one very low. That was a ball. So it's 3-0. But in reality, 2-1. That's horrible, man. This changes the complexion of this whole at bat now. 2-1 now on Rice. That's a strike. 2-2. Now that's a strike, ladies and gentlemen. So in all reality, 3-2, but in reality, 2-2. Boone's just in another world. I don't know what he's doing. 2-2 to Rice. 2 out. 2 on. 3-0 Yanks. Top 2. Pitch. Low. Rice works the count full. So get another full count here. Back-to-back batters. Grisham making it work with a base hit. Let's see what Rice can do. Judge is on deck. He's 1 for 1. Grisham off first. Volpe at third. Rice up. Full count on Rice. Sugano with the payoff. Pitch. Hammered weakly. It's right back to the pitcher. He'll flip it over to first. Makes it in plenty of time. The threat goes by the board. Yanks leave a man in scoring position. They leave 2 on. But yet, they still lead. 3-0. Oh, boy. He singled. And then he grounded out. So that's the inning. 3-0. Going to the bottom of the third. We're going to the bottom of the third, people. So, please, while you're here, and you're hanging out, and you're wondering what you're watching and what you're doing, get in the live chat, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, hit all that fun stuff. And we'll be right back after this word.
Santore.
Debitoy. Canada Dry. Sammy, baby. Sammy Davis Jr. Greatest entertainer. Sammy. It starts with one-eyed Sammy. They handed him the script. He handed it back. Said, when I sit down, starts filming, that's the result. One take, Sammy. Sammy, baby. Rodon back on the mound. Here in the bottom of the second. I said top third because I'm a nut. Rodon, 20 pitches in. And we're here in the bottom of the second. And we got Montcastle, the fourth place hitter for the Orioles, 256, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. Montcastle. See what he's got here for Rodon on this Saturday evening from Camden Yards. However, here it's 4:47 and 71 degrees in Berkeley, California. Thank you. First pitch to Montcastle. Swing and a miss, strike one. So far, good outing for Rodon. Only been an inning. Swing and a miss, strike two. He is all around the strike zone. He is in the strike zone big time. And he's got him swinging at some really bad pitches. Changeup not working that time. Goes low. 1-2 to count now. Yanks leaving two guys on in the last inning. One at third, one at first. Couldn't get the run in. 1-2. That ball's hit towards the first base side. Rodon. What is Goldschmidt doing? What is Goldschmidt doing? He's trying to get there. You got to be there, dude. You're not even on the bag. Goldschmidt is, I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, this is a weak grounder. Rodon is off fast. He's trying to run down. He looks over. Goldie's not there. He reaches out to tag him with the ball in the glove. He misses, and then the ball is kicked out of the glove. So he's out. No? Hold on. What the Jesus Christ. Popped a mile high to center. Grisham doesn't even barely move. Now he makes a couple steps in and takes this one for the first out. So here we go. There it is. He misses, avoids the tag. He tags him on the heel, and then the ball comes out. All right. One out, one on. I don't know how that's being ruled yet. I don't know if it's a hit, an error. This one hit a mile high. McMahon coming in 100 miles an hour from third and foul territory midway. Makes the second out. So 2 quick outs after the bizarre play at first. Rodon, 26 pitches in. Bottom of the second. A runner at first on a weird, bizarre play. 2 outs. And the catcher, Jackson, 8th place hitter, he'll step in. 235, 5 homers. Last 2 batters jumping on 2 quick pitches. There's a strike, 94, right in the strike zone. So his last 5 pitches has produced 2 outs. And he's ahead on the count to Jackson here, 0-1. Changeup is working big time for him. That time it's in the strike zone. 0-2 immediately to Jackson. Rodon looking for pitch number 29 right here. Put this inning away under 30. Be beautiful. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Rodon is starting to hum through the Baltimore lineup. Big strikeout there, and he's only at 29 pitches. So we're going to the top of the third, and the Yankees lead 3-0. I can't wait till the Yankees get back home so I can get right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, dude? All right, we'll be back right after this. Hit the like, hit the follow, please, and get in the live chat. Jesus Christ, people.
I am master of ancient art of karate, kung fu, and the Chinese checker. But what about the socializing? I always reach for a cold Miller Lite. Light tastes great. Lightless are filling too. Hey, anybody want the pepperoni?
Ancient proverb, only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Miller Lite, Joe Piscopo, Jersey's own Joe Piscopo. Follow Joe on X. Joe's on X. Joe Piscopo, at Joe Piscopo. Follow Joe. Joe's fun. Joe does cruises of Sinatra. He's got a Sirius XM radio show about Sinatra. He's all Sinatra'd out. I love the guy. Joe Piscopo. From Jersey. Hoboken. There once was a girl from Hoboken. She claimed that she had, wait a minute, I'll get it. Wait a minute. I'll come back to that one. I once knew a girl from Hoboken claimed her cherry was broken. She said it was from riding her bike on Cobblestone Pike, but we all know it was broken from poking. It can't all be good, folks. It's shady. It's been a while, but we're getting back in the groove. Let's get in the groove here right now. Top of the third, as the Yanks lead 3-0, and up steps big number 99. Aaron Judge steps in. Sweeper, nowhere near the strike zone. Ball 1. Judge got it going in the first inning with a 2-out single. Bellinger replied, and then Stanton replied. Swing and a miss, just on the bottom corner outside zone. The very low corner outside. Ball was right there. Judge swung over top of it. 1-1. Sugano, 60 pitches in. Here comes 61, and we're only in the top of the third. Sinker moves inside, 93. Ball 2. 2-1 to Aaron Judge. Like I said, Sugano, 61 pitches. We're in the top of the third. Nobody out, nobody on. This one in on the fifth. Judge fouls it away. 2-2. 2-2, Judge. Tamayoki Sugano. Okay, 2-2. Judge launches this one to the right side. It'll find the crowd. Souvenir. Somebody got him a Judge ball there in Camden Yards. Some of them going home happy. Bellinger on deck, 1 for 1. Another 2-2. Oh, Judge lays off of that one, and that ball sits on the line at the top of the zone. The umpire being courteous here to Judge with that high strike. calls it a ball, and we'll go full. The very, very orange Orioles are trailing this one to the Yankees in the top of the third, 3-0. So a payoff to Judge. Right in there, Judge fouls it away at the plate. So another foul ball by Judge will hold the count 3-2. Sugano, 65 pitches, and we're in the top of the third. He has a full count to Judge. Nobody on, nobody out. And the Yankees are leading 3-0. Another payoff. Judge hits this one a mile high. Will it stay fair? If it's fair, it is gone city. Gone city. Aaron Judge goes deep with a solo. Judge hit that. All it was is if it stays fair, it is gone. And it is 370 feet, 112 miles an hour. And it is in the only upper deck that there is in Camden Yards. Judge just found a very happy guy up there. 364th career home run, 4th all-time on the Yankee history list of home run leaders. Judge, 4th on that list. Absolutely tape measure. It was just a matter if it was going to stay fair. It does, and the Yanks lead 4-0 in the top of the third. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Bellinger's got a 1-1 count. So Judge takes Sugano's 66 pitch and puts it in the upper deck at Camden Yards. This one finds a strike. 1-2 now to Bellinger. Nobody out. Nobody on. That's because the Judge just went deep. Strike 3 looking on Cody Bellinger. I don't know what Cody was doing there, but he was not swinging. And he looked at a beautiful pitch right at the bottom of the zone. So he goes down looking.
He's looking at you, kid.
That'll bring up G. He has the other homer tonight. And the Yankees, when Judge and Stanton go deep, I got the number somewhere. It's an insane number. I got it right here. Look at this shot. That is just gone. 0-1 to Stanton. That goes way outside. 1-1. Look at it again. I think it was a sweeper that just didn't sweep or forgot to bring the broom with it. Because you're going to need a dustpan by the time you find that ball from what's left of it. Misses inside the Stanton, 2-1. And I got it right here in front of me, folks. When Judge and Stanton hit a home run in the same game, the Yankees are. This one misses 3-1 now to Stanton. When Judge and Stanton hit a home run in the same game, the Yankees are 63-3. 63-3 when these two hit a home run in the same game. I'm looking at 64 right now. 3-2, as Stanton was looking to hit that one beyond where Judge just hit his. And by the way, that's the 40 Stanton's home run in the bottom of the first inning. Was the Yankees' 47th first inning home run of the year. So the numbers are just pouring in, folks. We got it here. We got it here like the stock market, as the numbers are pouring in, and they're pouring in left and right, and they are just insanely stupid numbers. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, he doesn't give Stanton anything and winds up walking Stanton. Stanton walks. That'll bring up Jazz, who's 0 for 1. They're showing numbers here, comparing numbers for the MVP race. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you like it is. Raleigh ain't got a shot. I don't care how many home runs you hit. Home runs don't win you MVPs, man. He's only, what, 7? He's 8 homers ahead of him. There's 8 games after this. Judge could easily hit another 10 before the season's over. And that's not even exaggerating. That Judge could possibly hit 10 homers before the fucking rest of the year's over. Just based on where he's playing. He's playing in Camden Yards, which he owns. You could see that. He's still got another day there. Then you're back home against the White Sox, and then you finish up against these guys in your own park. Very easily, Judge could hit another 10. All right, am I crazy? 8. Well, we want to give him another 8? Puts him 1 shy? All right. You think that cat's going to get off and go fucking hit another 6? I don't think so. Judge will hit 8 before he hits 6. I'll put it to you that way. Or Judge will hit 10 before that guy hits 6. That's just me knowing the game from all these years of watching it. Ain't happening. Trent Grisham. Over there having a conversation with Judge sitting next to Cole. Whoa, I'd like to hear that conversation. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Stanton's on first. Right? Is Stanton still at first? I'm over here bullshitting. There's 2 outs, so either Jazz is at first or Stanton's at first. Paul Goldschmidt swings at this one in on the fist, 1-1. Look, Sagano's up to 83 pitches. This is going to be his 83rd pitch right here, people. His 83rd pitch is coming. It'll be a 1-1 with 2 out and a runner on in the top of the 3rd, and it's 4-0. Goldschmidt swings at a ball way inside, fouls it away. Another souvenir. So the count is 1-2, 2 out, runner on, top 3, 4-0 Yanks. Sugano is now about to throw his 84th pitch of the game. Well, let's see what Goldschmidt does with this one. He'll have to wait. Sugano steps off. Everybody reset here for a minute. We're ready to go. Again, Goldschmidt in there against the righty. 1-2. That one hit him. So back-to-back nights, Paul Goldschmidt will take a base by getting hit. Last night in the lower portion behind the leg above the calf. Not a nice place for him to be hit. This one right on his protection, I believe, off his left elbow. Yeah, it looked like off his bicep. I don't think he has protection up that high. But then again, yeah, that's a hell of a shot. It hit the protector that he's got guarding his elbow, because when it hit it, it took that off. So Stanton at second, Goldschmidt at first. Yankees have amazing speed on the bases right now. Flat out, a base hit should score both of these guys. If the base hit happens to roll into the parking lot under a car. Castillo, lefty, big tall lefty for the Orioles. He's up, getting loose right now. We have a meeting at the mound with the pitching coach, the interpreter, the catcher, and now the umpire joins. Standing over there talking to Gunnar Henderson, shortstop. It looks like they're having a laugh out there. Now bring up Ryan McMahon. It's Goldie. He gets hit by the pitch. Now bring up Ryan McMahon with 2 outs. He takes a ball, 1-0. He grounded out his last at bat. So McMahon 0 for 1. 2 on, 2 out. 1 in on a bomb by Judge. This one doesn't find the zone inside. Finds the zone just outside. 2-0. So 2-0 right now to McMahon, who for the most part has a great eye. Let's see what he can do with this. Hits this one hard to the second baseman, makes a nice little play on it. Flip to first. There's the 3rd out. But Yankees leave 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. But the Yankees get another run on the board as Judge hits number 464 of his career, or whatever that number was. It was a blast. Have a night, Judge, with your home run. The boy going deep. So we'll go to. These innings are so long, I'm losing track of the innings. So I think we're going to the bottom of the third. Yeah, I think we're going to the bottom of the third. 4-0 Yankees, I think. Yeah. Because Sagano, he's like 90 pitches. So he's averaging just about 30 pitches an inning. I think we just seen the last of Sagano. Anyway, yeah. Here's a little jazz for you.
Yes. Oh, nice play by Chisholm. Throw to first. Got him. A sparkler by the Yankee second baseman. He took a base hit away from Lee.
Can you say that was acrobatic?
That was acrobatic.
Wow.
Yeah, that was acrobatic. That looked like Ricky Steamboat with a deep arm drag on the Macho Man at WrestleMania 3. Y'all remember WrestleMania 3? Hogan Andre? Steamboat and the Macho Man stole the show. Still today, probably one of the greatest wrestling matches ever. Definitely one of the greatest WrestleMania matches ever. Ricky Steamboat and the Macho Man. You yeah, baby. It's 4-0 Yankees. And don't forget it. Rodon. Back on the hill. It's been a minute. I think the longer these guys are out, the better it is for the pitchers. The longer the inning. At this time of the year, I think it helps them more than hurt them. They could use that extra blow of air. Yeah, we're in the bottom of the third. Rodon just now threw his 30th pitch. Curveball misses low. 1-0, and he's up against Mateo. 192, your ninth place hitter for the Birds. So they haven't even been through the order once yet. Yankees 2 times around. 93 at the top of the zone. Just outside the zone is a strike, 1-1. Mateo, a 192 hitter with 1 homer and 3 RBIs, is shaking his head like he didn't like that call. Dude, you're batting 192. Ball 2, 2-1. Dude, just be glad you're getting a fucking at bat, batting 192 in the major leagues. What do you think you are, Volpe? Now I know why you're batting 192. Swing and a miss, 2-2. If you're watching and you saw that swing, I'm sure we share agreement there. 2-2. A little bit inside. What's the call? What? Can somebody help me here? Hello? Did he strike out? Did he get hit in the foot? Did he appeal? Did he not appeal? What is going on here? Here's the pitch. The pitch is in. What the? That was a bizarre play. All right, it was in Bryce's glove. He tried to buy it like he was hit. Meanwhile, they appealed to first and they said, you went around, swing and a miss. If anything, take your 192 bush-ass motherfucking at bat and get the fuck out of here, dude. That was bush. At 192, you're trying to buy a hit by pitch in the major leagues? Get the fuck stepping, dude. 0-2 as the Birds flip the order. Holiday's up 0-1. Into hole 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 3, 4-0 Yankees. That was some bush right there. As I watched the replay, he tried to buy a hit by pitch. Dude, you're batting 192. Holiday basically serves this one out to Grisham, who didn't even take a step. Puts it away for the second out. That'll bring up Westberg. 0 for 1, second place hitter for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim in the first inning. I would say Rodon is pitching very, very well right now. His second time to the order here. First time, not too bad. Here we go in the second journey. 93 on the outside. Now, this umpire is staying consistent on the fastball that is outside the strike zone on either side of the plate. And he is calling it for both pitchers. However, Rodon is throwing a little bit more off speed in that same spot that he's not giving him. He's giving him the fastball there, but he's not giving him the sweeper, the sinker. There's that changeup. That changeup is, dude, his changeup is the best I've seen it all year right now. He is throwing a changeup that is just destroying these guys. He has got me fooled. 1-2, 2 out, bottom 3. Westburg, Rodon. Pitch number 42. Low. That's a slider down in it. So we'll go 2-2 with 2 out, nobody on. Bottom 3, 4-0 Yanks. A bomb by Stanton that had 3 attached. Judge with a bomb that had just him. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Gets him going. Four, 6, 0, 0, 2, 0. That's your box score. And we're going to move finally to the top of the 4th as the Yanks lead 4-0. How we doing out there, folks? I hope you're doing good. This has become literally, this is like my favorite clip. So far, this is just my favorite clip. I have found Boone. Aaron Boone. If Aaron Boone was a head coach in the NFL, what would he sound like during a press conference? I found it.
I need to do a better job supervising all of the orchestration within our multiple personnel groups. So to win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game, honestly. And that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. That was critical.
It's scary to think that somebody out there is just like Boone. That is a very scary, scary thing. Anyway, we'll be right back.
I'm Thurman Munson. We're coming on.
I'm Roy White, and we're coming on.
I'm Fritz Peterson. We're coming on.
I'm John Ellis, and we're coming on.
I'm Mel Stottlemyre. We're coming on.
I'm Bobby Mercer. We're coming on.
I'm Ralph Howe, and they better come on.
We're coming on. Are you coming out?
So here we are. We're back in Camden Yards for the top of the 4th. The original 1954 foul pole. Okay. We got a new pitcher, Castillo, for Baltimore. And he'll come in and he'll face the Volpe man, who's 1 for 1 with a base hit to right field a little while ago. It takes another ball outside, 2-0. 2-0 to the Volpster. He's up to 209 now, folks. The 2-0. Now it's 3-0. Castillo, the lefty, has not found the strike zone, and it's Volpe, which is really astonishing. 3-0 count to Volpe. What does he do? What is the baseball IQ? Takes and walks. Good. Good. So Volpe's on with a walk. He walked on 4 straight pitches. And now we'll flip the order here. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. Grisham takes this one way inside. Lefty on lefty. That was in by his hands. He had to pull away so he didn't get hit by that. You got to pull away when they're coming for your hands, man. One 0 to Grisham with a man on. That's inside, not as bad. Grisham just ducked back. It just missed the zone, to be honest with you. 2-0. There's a strike finally. 3-0 now. I mean, a 2-1. Listen to me, 3-0. 2-1. Two-one. 2-2. Finds strike zone on the outside. Grisham, 2-2 now. Castillo in relief, top of the fourth here. He's 8 pitches into this relief. 2-2. Bounced. Foul. 2-2. Count holds. Volpe still at first. At least put... make him throw it. I don't think this catcher's thrown anybody out. And Volpe does have decent speed. And let's see if the lunatic is bouncing like he's on a pogo stick over there. Swing and a miss. Good rip. 95 on a four-seamer. Outside corner, and it found the strike zone. Grisham just couldn't catch up to it. So Grisham will go down swinging. I said Grisham will go down swinging. Bring up Ben Rice. Rice 0 for 2. 2 ground outs for Rice. 247, 23 homers, 57 RBIs. This kid needs to be in the lineup every day. Ball 1, 1-1, 1 out, 1 on. 4-0 Yanks, top 4. Castillo pitching for the Orioles. 12 pitches in. This will be his 13th pitch. His 13th pitch will be to Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2. He has a 1-1 count, 1 out, 1 on. 4-0 Yanks, top 4. The pitch. Hit hard towards the first base. Is it foul or fair? It's better be... it's foul ball. It's foul ball. Okay. 1-2 now to count. Volpe all the way back to first. I don't know where the hell he was going. Why he has such a long run on a foul ball. Back to the bag. Where you going, dude? 1 out, 1 on. 1-2 to count. 2, Ben Rice. The pitch. Way down low and outside. 2-2. The 2-2. We have a lob throw to first. Volpe nowhere astray from first. Just kind of a, hey, just, I'm just throwing over there just to throw over there, man. Although it is engagement number 1. 2-2 to Rice. Well, strike 3 got him looking right at the corner. He comes back with that 95 again. Grisham swung a miss at it. Rice looked at it, watched it go by. So it's a hell of a pitch.
He's looking at you, kid.
Then I'll bring up Aaron Judge, who's already hit a solo. Single, solo home run, 2 runs, 2 for 2, 330, 49 homers on the year, folks. 49 on the year. Launches this one right side. Good rip. Foul ball. Wherever you're watching from, whether it be YouTube, Rumble, or X, please hit the like, hit the follow. Please hit the like, please hit the follow. Let's go. Judge with the 0-1. Check swing, but it's in there. Umpire says on the swing. Either way, it was right at the end, right at New York. It's a strike all the way. 0-2 to Judge. Judge calls time on the 0-2. Judge having a conversation with the umpire. So here's another 0-2. That one's up high. Judge lays off. 1-2. 96 on that four-seamer. Tallest batting champs. Dave Parker, John Olerud, Frank Thomas, Derek Lee, Joe Mauer. Volpe has to dive back and get dirty this time on the throw to first. 1-2, still the Judge. 2 out. Top 4, 4-0 Yankees. That one's grounded. Shortstop will take it the easy way and just walk to first and get there before the Bolster puts it away, ends the fourth for the Yanks. They go quietly this inning. So we'll be back. 4-6-0, 0-2-0. That's your line score. We'll be back with Rodon as he continues to hum for the Yankees.
When you order a beer, do like Smoking Joe. Order light beer from Miller and say no more. It's got the third less calories than the regular beer. Light tastes great, y'all, but listen here. It's not the thing that makes me shout. Light's less filling, hey, that really knocks me out.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer and less.
If you're just joining us and it's your first time joining us, whether it be on Rumble, whether it be on YouTube or X, we encourage you to hit the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Get in a live chat, hit the like, hit the follow. Talk to us. We love engagement. YouTube, Rumble, X. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. We got a nice crowd going here. I'd like to get some interaction. If I can get you guys into the chat away, we can do a couple things. We have all kinds of conversations that we can have. You talk movies, sports. I don't care what you want to talk. Like I said, a couple days ago, we were talking about something, and next thing you know, we're talking about banging Cindy Crawford. Anyway, Yanks looking pretty good here, able to get some runs, although they are the long ball, but they're being set up. Well, the first home run by Stanton, I should say. 2 2-out singles generate a 3-run homer. Nice way to do it. Judge battle, hits a mammoth solo home run. Result is 4-0. And then you got Rodon, who is absolutely on fire tonight. He is just humming away. Let's hope he continues to hum away. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, strike one on Henderson. Henderson 1 for 1. He singled in the first, stole a base. Rodon to Henderson. This one's grounded to Jazz. Couple hops. Throw to Goldie. Quick out. Two quick pitches. 1 quick out. Rodon is at 45 pitches right now, folks, and we're in the bottom of the fourth. He's only given up 2 hits. That'll bring up O'Neill. Grounded out in the first. He's 0 for 1. 1 out, bottom of the fourth, 4-0 Yanks. Rodon to O'Neill. Changeup. That's still effective even in that spot, because you see O'Neill kind of give it a shake with the shoulders. That comes back in. He's in trouble. 1 ball, no strikes. Same pitch, but it's a sinker 91. What I mean by that is the same location he just threw the changeup, sped it up, got him swinging on that one, and just weakly fouled it to the screen behind him. 1-1. Rodon sitting at 47. Here comes number 48. Oh, he wanted to swing at that one. 92 up by the chin. Chin level, not by his chin, chin level. Somewhere in between here and here. Nice pitch, 92. 2-1 now. That one's fouled away. No, it's coming back. Judge will he have room? Yeah, he's got room. As I say that, he keeps moving towards the foul line and catches it about 5 feet shy of the foul line. Puts it away for the second out here in the bottom of the fourth. Rodon continues to hum. So that'll bring up Montcastle, who singled in the second. He's 1 for 1. He's your 5th place hitter. Rodon sitting right at 49. This will be his 50th pitch coming right now. And that's a 4-seamer, 94, way up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. In and out of the glove as Rice tried to grab that swing and a miss. Ball just still with a lot of spit on it. Came right out of Rice's glove. Rodon, 51 pitches. And he is just throwing. 1-1, 2 out, bottom 4, 4-0 Yanks. This one's hit the right side. It's a foul ball. Please get in that live chat. Please get in that live chat. Please hit that like. Please hit that follow. Please hit the share. Please hit the sub if you're not haven't subbed yet. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sorry, my bad. He caught him looking on that one. He caught me sleeping on that one. But no, he goes down looking.
He's looking at you, kid.
And we move to the top of the 5th. Yanks 4. The Orioles. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ugats, they got nothing tonight. Nothing.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly.
Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
We walk to the edge here on the 3rd floor. We bring you live stream play-by-play like nobody else. Nobody else is doing it like this. Nobody on Rumble is even doing play-by-play. Nobody on Rumble is doing play-by-play. I am. Sports is so limited on Rumble. Not anymore, folks. This is the beginning of a new. So be part of it. Be part of the ride here on Rumble to bring us to the top of the sports coverage on Rumble. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. No, it can be reality. And with your help, watching on Rumble, give me the thumbs up, give me the follow, give me the like. Get in the live chat. Let's chat it up. The more attention I get, the faster we climb. The more perks I can be able to give you, the watcher. YouTube, let's bring it. Because I know nobody else on YouTube is doing play-by-play like this. A lot of play-by-play out there, but nobody doing it like this. So help me out. Like, follow, sub, get in the live chat. Bring it. Let's go, people. 2-0 to Bellinger as he steps in here in the top of the 5th of a 4-0 Yankee lead. Where's Bellinger? There's Bellinger. Bellinger's up. There he is. He's 1 for 2. Right now, he is 2-1 on the count. That one inside. Pulls his hands in. 3-1. Big G on deck. Big G is already gone. Big HR. No, not human resources. Home run city, baby. The 3-1 to Bellinger. Castillo's still out there for Baltimore. I didn't see where it was, but it's a full count. 3-2. So Stanton 1 for 1 with a walk and a 3-run bomb. He waits on deck. Bellinger fouls this one away. Count holds 3-2. Another payoff pitch to Bellinger. That one gets away from the catcher all the way to the backstop. Bellinger in no hurry to get to first. He's still taking his shit off as the catcher retrieves the ball down behind home plate. So the Bellinger man walks. Stanton looks at a ball. Nope, that's a strike. It found the bottom of the zone. Nice pitch by Castillo. Had me fooled for a second, but it fell right in there. 0-1 to Stanton. That was at the very bottom of the zone. Glitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Bellinger. Is he safe? Stanton strikes out. You gotta look at it again. Can't tell by that angle. But you definitely ain't gonna be able to tell by this angle. Oh, baby, whoa, yeah, that was a good angle. He might have got him on the pinky. No. Stolen base for Bellinger. It's official. Stolen base for Bellinger. Stanton struck out. Jazz is up. Jazz 0 for 2. So Bellinger with the stolen base. He's in scoring position. 0-1 to Jazz. Peeled the third on the check swing. He's good. 1-1 on Jazz. 1 out. Runner at second. Stolen base from Bellinger. Had to wait on the 57 replays that didn't show us anything. Cano, the right-hander for the Birds, is up in the bullpen getting loose. Castillo still out there. Pitch number 32 coming. A 1-1 to Jazz. Hammered first base line. Foul. Sinker at 94. Jazz gets around on it, but puts it foul. Strikeout and flyout for Jazz so far. 1-2 to count. Bellinger at second. He's in scoring position. Yanks are up 4-0 in the top of the fifth. The 1-2. That one's hit towards the shortstop. He falls and it goes past him. Bellinger, he's heads up and keeps on trucking, and he'll score. Some serious heads-up base runner by Bellinger. Play behind him, just relying on his coach. Hard hit ball by Jazz to the shortstop. He kind of scooped to lay out for it like a hockey goalie. Wound up kicking it into the outfield. Just far enough behind him, and Bellinger never looked behind him and just kept on trucking. What heads-up base runner by Bellinger there. He caught his third base coach and picked him up and kept on trucking. 5-0 Yanks on a RBI base hit by Jazz. Here in the top of the fifth, Yanks match the inning 5-0. So I'm not sure. I think that this is the interim manager. He's going to the righty. That'll bring Goldie. Will be on. Goldie's on deck, so he's bringing in a righty. The only thing Boone can counter with here is bring Wells in, put him behind the plate, move Rice to first. in order to get the lefty-righty matchup. But I think Boone will leave Goldie in there because that's what he does. He wants to really drive us fucking insane. That's just what Boone does. So with that being said, we got a call to the bullpen.
Okay, Toro. Whenever you can spare the time. Booby trap. Uh-oh.
As every call to the bullpen, you pray for the best. So let's see what we got going here. Firing through some retro photos of past Yankees and Orioles. Willie Randolph, Bobby Grich. Bobby Grich was badass. Ron Guidry, Mike Mussina, later to become a Yankee. Mickey Mantle, Kenny Singleton, who later became one of the best Yankee broadcasters. Yennier Cano, 5 ERA, 54 innings, 23 walks, 51 strikeouts. They should eat this guy alive, but it is Goldie. He's staying in there, righty on righty, sinker over for a strike. 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the third, and I don't know if I think he flew out. Quick throw over to first. Jazz is back. Got dirty, but he's back. Greetings, guys. Thanks for stopping in here. We got Pixelmon. How you doing? And Skrilla? I guess that is D Skrilla. Thank you for coming in, getting in there. A magnificent Wednesday. You're a few days behind here, my friend. You got the papers to go with that? That's good. They got Jazz picked off. So 2 outs now as Jazz got too far off at first, wound up getting picked off. So 2 out in the top of the 5th. He was going. Good move by Cano to Mayo to get Jazz. So Goldschmidt's still up there. He has a 1-2 count now with 2 outs. So Cano put Goldie away here. 2-2 now. 2 out. Nobody on. Top 5th, 5-0 Yanks. Goldie launches this one to the first base side, way up into the crowd. The 2-2. Goldie hits this one a mile high out towards left field. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. As we all know, Cano cannot do nothing against a righty. O'Neill puts it away for the 3rd out. So the Yanks put another one on the board. However, Jazz gets picked off at first. So inning goes quicker than they wanted to. But either way, we got a 5-0 lead, and we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Thank you all for hanging out and joining us here on the 3rd floor for Yankees Live play-by-play. And we bring it to you like nobody else. I keep saying that and keep saying that, but you know it's true. Nobody does it like we do. We'll be right back after this work.
I'm Earl Shive. This week with my $29.95 paint job, I will give you $10 metalwork absolutely free.
Don't pay high prices for body and fender repair. Earl Shive's exclusive Estometer takes the guesswork out of auto body repair estimates and shows you how to figure the exact cost. To assure top quality workmanship, Earl Shive's master craftsmen pay careful attention to every detail. Your car then is expertly painted with Earl Shive's famous Diamond Gloss Come Alive colors. And the price for any car is still only $29.95. Your car is then tunnel baked in infrared ovens to give it that beautiful new car look. So drive in this week. Take advantage of this special offer from the man who says,
I'm Earl Shive. Yes, that's right. I will give you $10 metalwork absolutely free when I paint your car for only $29.95.
$29.95. I had 2 cars painted by Earl Shive, by the way, because he was real big back in Jersey where I was. He had one on 33 in Memorial Drive, Route 33 in Memorial Drive, right there at the railroad tracks. Before you went over the railroad tracks, or as soon as you came over the railroad tracks. So I had 2. So the first one was $29.95. The second car I had painted by him was for $49.95. And he went from $10 to $20 pulling a dent. Life was so much better back then. Well, here we go. Rodon in the bottom of the 5th. 5-7-0. Yanks 0-2-0 for the Orioles. Here in the bottom of the 5th. And they trail 5-0. Trying to get back into it? We'll see. Right now, Rodon is just cruising along. That was Earl Shive. Paint any car, any color, $29.95. That commercial is from back in 1974. Meanwhile, Rodon 1-1. This one hit to Volpe. Volpe dances with it like he's going to the prom with the ball before he throws it, and he makes the out as he throws it eventually over to Goldie for the first out in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up Hold DeMayo 0 for 1. Rodon, pitch number 57. That one misses high. 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer misses top of the zone. Foul out in the second for Mayo. Right now, 1-0. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. There's a base hit in between Goldie and Jazz. So Mayo gets on board with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. So Alex Jackson, catcher, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. He steps in. He's your 8th place hitter for Baltimore. Rodon with the only form of trouble all day. That one's grounded to Volpe. Volpe to second, to first, just misses getting the second one. Looked like Volpe, good feed to Jazz, and Jazz, good relay. It looked like it just, Volpe, little bit off balance before he threw it. And man, we got to look at that one at first again. Let's take a look at first. First is closer than what it seems. Looked like he just got in there. He did. He just got in there. So Mateo, 0 for 1, 9th place hitter. 189 now. Struck out in the third, trying to bush league his way on, pretending he got hit by a pitch. You do all kinds of things when you're under the Mendoza line. Rodon comes at him with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball low. 1-0. 2 out. Runner at first. Yanks on top. 5-0. Bottom of the 5th. There's a soft roller to Goldie. He's going to have to hurry. He slides into first to get the out. Of course, he comes up limping. Because this guy, what is he doing? He is destroyed, beat up. Look at this. He stumbles going into first as he slid to it. Man, you're gonna have, that guy needs a whirlpool. That guy needs a whirlpool, man, because he is just humming away. So we got 5-0. We're going to the top of the 6th. Hope you're enjoying the game. We appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with us. Hey, you could be anywhere else, but you're here with us right now. We appreciate it. And we just want you to hit that like, hit that follow, hit the sub, get involved, get in the live chat, get shit going. And, yeah, that's how we do it. Right back.
Oh, hi, Super Jock here. Watch this. Super Toe. Still the only field goal kicker I ever liked. Yep, he did it again. Okay, the kick is from the 50. Let the old pro try. Ha ha! Wouldn't you know, he missed. But with the right wrap on the head, Super Toe scores again. Super Toe comes with everything you see here.
Super Toe, another fun-filled Super Jock action game from Shopper. Hey!
Hey! That's right. Hey! We're back. And we got McMahon. Who do we got coming up? McMahon, Volpe, Grisham? We'll find out. Reset the TV. Seems like a little bit of a delay with sound and what's happening. Like the sound is ahead of what's going on. So quick reset there, and here we go. So, yeah, the big news, man, is Cleveland 1.5 games. Funny, when Detroit came in and destroyed the Yankees in 2 out of 3, they had an 8.5 game lead. Since then, their lead has diminished to a 1.5 games, and they have been caught by the Cleveland Indians. So Cleveland about to overtake Detroit at the end of the season. Amazing comeback. But what happens is if the Indians take over first, and then Detroit drops into the wild card race, there's a whole big traffic jam. McMahon grounds this one first base, foul, 0-2 in the hole. Cano still out there, 8 pitches into the relief. This will be his 9th pitch. His 9th pitch will be a 0-2 to McMahon, 8th place hitter. It's this one pretty good to center field. The center fielder coming on. He puts it away for the first out. So McMahon putting the bat on the ball tonight, not striking out like he usually does. So maybe the day off has got him a little bit of a contact rest. He's starting to make some decent contact right now. So there goes McMahon. That'll bring up Volpe. Volpe 1 for 1. You got Volpe a base hit and a walk. Takes a ball here. 1-0 to Volpe. Umpire losing it just a little bit there. That was probably his worst call of the night. I'll put it to you that way. Probably his worst call of the night for the umpire. 1-1 now to Volpe. He don't need no help getting it out. The 1-1. Right on the zone as that sinker came back into the zone. Out and back in pretty damn quick. Caught Volpe off guard. 1-2, 1 out, nobody on. Top 6, 5-0 Yanks. 7th inning stretch clip coming up. Down low and out. 2-2 now to Volpe. 2-2 to Volpe. 1 out. Top 6, 5-0 Yanks. Cano about to throw his 14th pitch of the relief. It'll be a 2-2. Misses. Volpe works the count full. So we got a full count here. Grisham's on deck. He's 1 for 3. 1 out, top 6, 5-0 Yanks. Full count to Volpe. Cano with the payoff. Volpe hits this one. It's going to be a base hit into left field. Good hit by Volpe as he ropes it into left field for the base hit. 1 out, base hit for Volpe. And that'll bring up Trent, 1975 porno mustache Grisham. If he ain't hitting grand slams, the Grisham man, he's hitting solos. Grisham 1 for 3 tonight. Single in the second. 239 on the year. 33 homers and 71 RBIs for the Grisham man. And we got to say one thing. He does probably have the best porno mustache in baseball today. Runner goes. Volpe. Looks like he kicked the ball out of the glove. He's in there safe. Stolen base for Volpe. Volpe in there. Yeah, it looked like he kicked it. Henderson couldn't make the play. Here's the replay again. Yeah. Ball, glove, leg, everything arriving at the same spot. Now, it hit off of Volpe. The glove was behind him. He had no chance of catching that ball. This ball was in behind him. Grisham takes a ball inside. 2-0. So the Yankees finally put the runner in motion. I was wondering when they were going to turn Volpe loose. He's been on a couple times tonight, and he's been just sitting there at first, doing nothing. Finally takes off with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And he's at second with 1 out. 2-0 to Grisham. Misses low. 3-0 to Grisham. Splitter 91. Can't find a strike zone with that one. Cano 18 pitches in. All of a sudden, he's having some issues here. Walk Volpe. And now he's 3-0 to Grisham. The 3-0. Grisham hits this one hard in between first and second. That'll go into right field. He bobbles it. Volpe nonstop all the way around third. That'll come in. It's an RBI single for the Grisham man. Grisham rocking that mustache, baby. 1975 porno mustache. If he ain't hitting grand slams and solos, he's getting single RBIs. Grisham driving in the 6th run of the night. Going 2 for 4 on the night now. Drives in Volpe. Volpe, after he round, he just took off from second and never looked back. No hesitation. Good base running by Volpe. Good run production by the Yankees. Producing a run. Now Rice hits a blast to first base to second. They got a double play out of that. That was the slowest double play I've ever seen in my life. Holiday, Westberg, and Henderson. Yanks get a run, though. They match the inning. It's 6-0 Yanks. 6-9-0-0-3-0 for the Birds. That's your box score. Grisham with the RBI single. And Ben Rice into a double play. Killer. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yanks lead 6-0. How we all doing out there tonight? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's enjoying their beautiful Saturday, whether it be evening where you're at or daylight where you're at. Right here on the West Coast, it's 5:54, and it's 71 degrees in Berkeley, California. So wherever you're watching from, folks, we appreciate you stopping into the 3rd floor and watching Yankees live play-by-play. We do it like nobody else. As a matter of fact, nobody on Rumble does it. That's why we're unique on Rumble, for one thing. But to be even more unique on Rumble, I need you guys in Rumble, when you're stopping in, whether it be a minute, 2 minutes, as soon as you get here, hit the thumbs up. Get the thumbs up, man. Get that thumbs up. Help a creator out. I see it. I scatter all over Rumble. My likes are all over Rumble because I check everything out. Whether I like it or not, it's not important. I hit the like because the guy took time to create something for somebody. It's just a respect thing when it comes down to the like. Follow. That's the thing. Sub, that's the thing. Like, follow, sub. I get it. Hit the comments, man, all that too. So whether you're watching on replay or you're here now, getting a live chat, if you're watching on replay, leave a comment. We'll get back to you. And sign up so you don't miss any of the announcements of when we're coming on. We had a show earlier today, the NFL Weekly Recap. We recapped week 2, and we got your week 3 picks out. And we broke down the games, and we told you what we thought about the games coming up this week. We even took a peek into week 4 just to see what it looked like. All that and more right here on the 3rd floor. And you get all that by just thumbs up, a follow, a share, a sub. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, people. We love you. And when you stop in, we love you even more. And when you like, follow, sub, and get involved in live chat and comment, man, we're ready to be engaged. That's how much we love you. No, we appreciate you. But really, seriously, people, please help us out. Hit the like, hit the follow. If you could help the show out, pay Cash App and PayPal are available. If you want to buy the show a cup of coffee, it'd be nice. A lot of work behind the scenes. And everything costs money, especially these apps to watch all these games and everything else. What we're trying to say is every bit helps, and we could use your help. If you can give, we appreciate it. Just a cup of coffee, that's all. And every single donation gets a shout out. So if you could, folks, please, Cash App and PayPal. Meanwhile, back at the game, Rodon is about to throw his 64th pitch here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-0 Yanks are on top. Holiday's the batter. He's in the hole 0-2. He's going to swing and miss again. Rodon with his 6th strikeout of the night. But these guys are striking out on vicious, vicious pitches that are nowhere near the strike zone. And when I tell you, he's got the changeup and his 4-seamer working tonight. Folks, he's on fire tonight right now. 64 pitches. 12 of the 19 batters have seen strike one, and only one guy has had a 3-ball count. 88, there's that slider. That finds the outside zone right on the line to Westberg. Lefty on righty, 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts for Westberg. Rodon has his number so far tonight, and he's ahead 0-1. Almost the same spot, 1-1. So 1-1 to Westberg. Pitch number 67. Oh, that's the only pitch he got away from him tonight. Looks like it slipped out of his hand. Espada, righty, for the Birds. He's up in the Orioles bullpen. Meanwhile, Rodon, 2-1 on Westberg. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Changeup is on fire tonight, folks. 2-2 to count. Rodon had got it working tonight. He has had nothing to worry about. He has no struggles tonight. He's doing exactly what he needs to be doing tonight. And so far, so good. Reaches out for that one to stay alive. 2-2 to count holds to Westberg. As he's just trying to save his bat. Wasn't taking no chances with that pitch outside. Rodon will be ready to throw his 70th pitch, and it'll come right here in the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 count on Westberg. 1 out, nobody on. 6-0 Yanks. Down in the dirt, we'll go full. So there's another 3-ball count. That slider slid into the dirt. Henderson 1 for 2. He's on deck. Payoff. Reaches out for it. Up the middle. Jazz going to have to hurry. Makes the beautiful play by Jazz. Way on the shortstop side of second. All his momentum and everything going to the shortstop side of second. His body totally going away from it. Makes a nice throw. Had the time to get it there. And if it ended right now, you got Detroit and Houston, Yanks and Boston. And Seattle and Toronto would get the byes. Yanks being 4th, Boston being 5th, Tigers being 3rd, Astros being 6th. Meanwhile, Rodon, dead on with a slider, strike 1 to Henderson, who's 1 for 2, single and stole a base. He's 276, 16 homers and 65 RBIs. Shortstop for Baltimore. Hits this one pretty good to right field. Judge goes back on it. He circles under, puts it away for the 3rd out. The Orioles are gone in the bottom of the 6th. We're going to the top of the 7th. 6-0 Yanks as Rhode Island continues to cruise. And I mean, he is cruising, people. Not a hiccup in sight. The guy is off to the races. The guy is on fire tonight, people. Are you kidding me? We'll be right back with the top of the 7th. Remember, in this bottom half of this inning, that's right, folks, 7th inning stretch clip. And I got a good one for you tonight, folks. You talk about double plays? Well, wait till you see this double play.
Santore.
Kennedy Drive. Shammy, baby. Shammy Davis Jr., baby. And it all starts with the one eye, baby. Shammy Davis. It's all about entertainment with Shammy, baby. Shammy. Jose Espada. So the Orioles have used 70 players this year. That ties the record from the Marlins last year. Espinada, 4.17 ERA, 54 innings, 30 walks, 83 strikeouts. Opponents are batting 177 off him. He was recalled from AAA Norfolk yesterday. And that's this season in the minors, folks. 45 games. Those numbers I gave you are from the minors and are 45 games. So, let's go. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Judge will lead it off. Solo homer and a single. First pitch misses way outside. Four-seamer, 94, ball 1. Judge 2 for 3 on the night. 6-0 Yanks, top 7. Stay tuned, folks. 7th inning stretch coming up soon. Judge launches this one a mile high, first base side. First baseman going back on it. Second baseman calling for it. Second baseman will put it away as he handcuffs himself with that. Not easy making that. I guess there's some windage here in Baltimore. Yeah, he almost missed that as he caught it behind his. Just a weird catch. He got a little lucky on that one. So there goes Judge with the first out. And he just caught it where you. Here's Bellinger, 1 for 2. He hits this one a mile high, third base side. Third baseman drifting. Is he in fair? Is he in foul territory? He makes the catch in fair territory. About 5 steps behind the bag. So 2 quick outs here in the 7th inning for the Yankees. I guess they want to get to the 7th inning stretch clip. They're like, what is the third floor going to have on tonight for the third floor? What are they going to do on the third floor tonight for the 7th inning stretch clip? We'll find out in another out. But right now it's Giancarlo. 1 for 2 with a blast. 3-run job earlier in the game. First inning, 3-run homer. 2 out, 3-run homer. 1-0. He hits this one a mile high right side. Will he have enough room? He's coming hard, running. He'll run out of room as it goes into the crowd. Down the right field line. An extremely long run for the right fielder. He never got there. It wound up falling off of the... No, it did. It bounced. If he could have got there, maybe he would have made a catch, but it bounced about 20 feet in front of him. Right by the tarp. Meanwhile, 1-1. Stanton again. That one in on him. A little late on the swing. Fouls it behind the plate. 1-2. 2 out. Top 7. 6-0 Yanks. We'll have another 1-2. Whoa, he got lucky, boy. He got lucky, 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 lucky. Stanton went down swinging, dummy. Well, if you're new to the third floor, what we do around this time when it's 7th inning stretch time, we play a movie clip, TV clip, or something just extremely nutty, out of the ordinary. And today we got a Saturday clip. It's more of an honor clip. We lost these guys way too soon. We just lost one recently. But what happened is we were lucky that somehow these two guys found their way onto the screen together. So join me and everybody else here on the third floor for the 7th inning stretch clip. Enjoy it.
When you first arrived here, I asked you a question. Apparently, I need to ask it again. What do you want from your time here at the castle, Mr. Irwin?
And my answer is the same as it was then. Do my time, go home.
So you say, but everything you have done has contradicted that. These men are not here for unpaid parking fines and traffic.
I'm under no illusion why the men are here, Colonel. I just think they might be reminded about some of the good things they've done, rather than only the worst.
Yes, that is something my predecessor used to say. In his last 2 years here, there were 7 escape attempts, 12 injury assaults on officers and NCOs, including 1 killed. Since I've assumed command, there have been 0 escape attempts, 0 injury assaults, 0 fatalities. Some may question my methods, but they do work. No soldier has ever died needlessly under my command, Mr. Irwin. See, I too share the burden of command. You may not think that I've ever set foot on a battlefield, but that's because you have never sat behind this desk. This desk. My men and I are vastly outnumbered. We spend every day behind enemy lines. Because make no mistake about it, Mr. Irwin, they are the enemy. But I don't need to justify myself to you, do I?
I don't know. Do you?
This wall that has become the focus of so much tension and turmoil. Well, in about 2 minutes, there will be
The Last Castle. Absolutely brilliant movie. If you haven't seen it, add it to your list. Phenomenal movie. James Gandolfino, Robert Redford. 7th inning stretch clip brought to you by Third Floor. Yankees play-by-play live. We bring it like nobody else. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, bottom of the 7th, 6-0 Yanks. O'Neill 0 for 2, 4th place hitter. He's in the hole 1-2 to Rodon, who's at 76 pitches and about to throw his 77th pitch, which will come with nobody on and nobody out. Hey, bounces that one, makes it 2-2. Going to be real interesting to be listening to post games after this game. Let's see how far and how close I am on the money to all the experts later with the post game after this call. Just misses full count. I believe that's a third three ball count. Second full count of the day. Payoff pitch would be number 79 to O'Neill. Popped up. Will it stay fair? No, will it stay fair? It does, but nobody can get there. Goalie would need a cab to catch up to anything. He should call an Uber. Count holds 3-2 on O'Neill. Bottom 7, 6-0 Yanks. Rodon cruising. Trying to get through this 7th here. So we got another full count coming as Rodon is ready. O'Neill is ready. The pitch. Swinging. Just got a piece of it to foul it behind the plate. Count holds 3-2. 80 pitches now for Rodon. And he's showing zero signs of tiredness or exhaustion. 0, nothing. He is on fire right now, folks. But he loses him here, walks him. So the first walk of the game for Rodon comes in the bottom of the 7th. And he walks the lead off. That'll bring up Mountcastle, who's 1 for 2, single way back in the 2nd inning. So here we go with a runner at first. Nobody out. Bottom 7, 6-0. Swing and a miss. That changeup, man. I didn't see him use the changeup to was it Henderson who was just up? Swing and a miss. Changeup down in the dirt. I mean, the ball was like an inch off the dirt when Rice caught it, and he was swinging. Swung right over top of it. 0-2 immediately to Mountcastle. Rodon going right after him. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle down, swing and a miss. Easy. That changeup, man. Changeup, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Take on a slider. Swing and a miss on a slider. All day, all night. Ball gets away from Rice. Will it be far enough? It'll be far enough. O'Neill, that's who it was. O'Neill drew the walk. I don't think he threw a changeup to O'Neill. He might have snuck one in there on me. That one kind of looked like it crossed Rice, though, because he looked like he went for the backhand when he should have gone for the forehand. Ball got away. O'Neill to second. 1 out. Runner at second. Jackson, 0 for 2. 6th place hitter. Rodon, pitch number 86. Same place, way inside. Got away again. Rice able to knock this one down and keep it there. But 2-0. Maybe Rodon, I spoke too soon. Maybe just showing a little bit of not exhaustion. Just getting maybe touch tired here. Let's see what happens. Comes right back with the changeup right over the center of the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-1. So I don't know, man. I don't know. He's like automatic with his changeup all of a sudden. Let's see what he can do with it here again. 2-1 to Jackson. Pitch 88. Tears the changeup again. They right at the bottom of the zone. Dead center bottom zone. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Jackson. Back to back on the changeups. His changeup is sick tonight. Wow, man. Wow. The movement, everything on that changeup tonight. Throws it again, gets a weak grounder to second. Jazz going to have to hurry. He whips it to first. He got the out. 2 outs. Runner advances to third, O'Neill. Goldie telling, hey, Rodon, man, you're doing a hell of a job out there, bro. Take a breath. The ball was weakly bounced towards Jazz. Jazz had a weight on it. And then just fired it over. 20, 9, 14, 10, 8, 12, 16. Adds up to 89 pitches. Here's pitch number 90 to Mayo. 1 for 2. Dead center, 95. Strike 1. His velocity tonight is incredible. His changing of speeds is incredible with that changeup. His location of the changeup is insane tonight. Rodon is basically doing what he wants right here. Oh, boy. That one's hit deep to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a fair ball. It is not gone. 1 run in. It's an RBI for Mayo on a long double. So it's 6-1. Rodon giving up a hit, double, and a run. The only chink in the armor tonight right there. This ball is twisted deep. It went right into the corner. And let me tell you something. Where the ball hit the wall, basically right inside the yellow line for foul ball. right there at the base. As a matter of fact, that little gap between the dirt and the mat, that's where it hit, right at just shy of the yellow. Run scores. Jackson, 0 for 2, takes a strike, 0 and 1. 2 out, runner at second, 1 run in, shutout gone. Rodon still pitching a gem, 6-1. Misses with this one, 1 and 1. Change up. That's the pitch he's having him biting on. He just didn't bite on that one. Wow. Wow, man. There's a chance that might have been a foul ball. I'm telling you, where it hit between the dirt and the mat. And they just showed an angle where it looked like it hit in foul territory. Here it is again. Right at the 3-3-3. That's a foul ball. I think that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 to Jackson. Another Jackson. We see. Yeah, okay. It is a fair ball. It left a little bit of chalk in foul territory where it hit in fair territory. Yeah. Chuck, man, that's how super. Look how fucking close that was. Jeez. 2-2 to Jackson. Swing and a miss. (6-9-0, 1-4-0). That's your box score. Rodon cruises through the 7th. I'm sure that's it for him. He's up around 90-something pitches. Boone will probably go to the bullpen. We'll just have to wait and see what he has in store. What kind of surprise does Boone have for us? That's what we got to ask yourself. What does Boone have in store for us? You never know. We'll find out. But first, it'll be the Yanks coming in the top of the 8th, and they lead 6-1 over Baltimore. Game 3 of 4. We'll be back.
I'm here having a couple of Miller Lights with the world's funniest test coach, Jan Tiriak. This guy's a million laughs. Hey, remember the one you told me about the chicken and the tennis ball? That just cracked me up. Here, have another Miller Light. Yeah, light tastes great and it's less filling. And you don't want to get filled up when you're having as good a time as we are. Right, Jan?
For serious beer drinkers, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me.
Stop it, man. You're killing me. So how we all doing out there, man? We thank you for coming in, tuning in tonight, and getting it on with us here on the 3rd floor as we bring you Yankees live streaming baseball. Play-by-play. We do it like nobody else, bringing it to you like nobody else. We bring you history. We bring you clips. We bring all kinds of stuff. We make it rewatchable. We have entertainment so you can rewatch this. We just happen to have a baseball game on in the background. And it just happens to be the New York Yankees. That's right. So get involved. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share, hit the notifications. Follow us on X. Follow us on whatever. We're out there. Leave a comment. We'll get back to you. Email, website, Discord. Everything's in the description. So you find a link and you get to one link, it'll lead you down a rabbit hole of fun stuff. Got other people in there that we watch and share, commentate with, and we share their information too. So they're in the description. It's Johnny Basement. Boom, boom. Nice to hear from you today, Johnny. Appreciate it. Heard from Johnny today on Discord. That's like a holiday when you get to hear from Johnny, man. It's like a sighting of Elvis. We're seeing a Bigfoot. So anyway, yeah, here we go. Top of the 8th. Hit by a pitch, 0 for 2. Goldschmidt. Oh, wait. Jazz made out. So Goldie's up. And Goldie takes a strike from the righty. Goldie 0 for 2 with hit by a pitch. Espinada's still out there. Here's pitch number 10. That'll miss low. 1-1 on Goldie. Top of the 8th, 6-1 Yanks. Long ball responsible for 4 runs. The 1-1 to Goldie. He hits this one a mile high on the first base. Again, second baseman comes over. He trips. He gets out of the way, and all three of them look at it as it falls in. Holiday just coming over like dogging it. I got it. Then being called off. Then he walks in front and steps on the first baseman's foot. Then he turns to get away because someone else is calling for it. Right fielder comes in, and he's like, hey, how you guys doing? So that deserves one of these. Look like 3 Volpes. Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt stealing second. The guy can't even walk to first. He's going to steal second. What the hell am I watching here? Oh, okay. So, I'm not even going to. Here we go. This is Goldie. Ryan McMahon's up. 0-2 to count. 2 out. 2 outs in a blink of a fucking eye. What happened is the pitch, the catcher dropped the ball, kept it in front of him. For some reason, Goldie thought he's Ricky Henderson and took off for second. And a swing and a miss by McMahon. So that's his first strikeout. I put the whammy on him. Said he hasn't struck out. He's been hitting the ball pretty decent tonight. Put the whammy on him. I don't know what the fuck Goldie's doing. I mean, that was really bizarre shit right there. I have to admit, that was really bizarre. I'm kind of taken back by that for him. Kind of taken back by that. Anyway, hey, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're hanging. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Yankees 6. It's the Baltimore Orioles 1. Don't go nowhere. We got a lot more fun.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
What the fuck you looking at? Come on, make that coffee to go. Let's go.
Hey, so come over, Joe.
What the fuck you doing? It's a joke, Put the fucking pot down. You gonna take the coffee?
So here we go in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see what Boone has in store for us as far as the bullpen. He's gone to Weaver. 3.90, 60 innings, 19 walks, 67 strikeouts, 12 runs allowed in his last 12 appearances. And he is 8 for 12 out of saves. Right now he's coming in the bottom of the 8th of a 5-run lead. 6-1 Yanks, 6-10-0, 1-4-0. So Rodon out of there, just shy of 100 pitches, 90-something pitches. And an absolutely stellar performance by Rodon. And he'll collect his 17th win, hopefully. Max getting his 18th. That one's outside. 1-0. First pitch from Weaver misses outside. 9-hole. Mateo, 0 for 2. And he's ahead in the count, 1-0. There's a strike. Change up, bottom of the zone. just on bottom of zone. 1-1 to count now. If Weaver's changeup is like 4% of what Rodon's was, this game's going to be over real soon. Changeup, way down in the dirt, not even close. So scratch that. His changeup can't even hold water to the Rodon's right now. 2-1 to Mateo. What kind of bullpen work will we get tonight? Misses outside, 3-1, cutter. So Weaver coming in and having trouble finding the strike zone. I know it's only 4 pitches, but we've seen what these guys do inside of 7. And it just finds the bottom of the corner of the zone. 3-2, full count now to Mateo, the 9th place hitter. Beautiful framing by Rice on that one. Rice helped out a little bit on that one, for sure. Good pitch, though. Was in the strike zone. Payoff, in on the fist. It's popped over to Jazz. Jazz will come away with this. Unlike the Baltimore second baseman, Jazz makes the out, puts it away for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th. 6-1 Yanks. And the Orioles will flip the order for the 4th time. Here comes Holiday 0 for 3, and he's had a rough day at second. To say the least, he's had a rough day at second. Ground out, line out, and strikeout. Not that much better at the plate. So Weaver, here comes his 7th pitch. This one's hit to the left side. It's going to make the crowd. Oh, 0-1 to Holiday. Bottom 8, 6-1 Yanks. 4 runs by the long ball and 2 produced runs. Love when they produce them runs. 0-1. Ooh, just outside 96. Good pitch by Weaver, just missing. 1-1 to Holiday. Weaver with the 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced in the dirt. 2-1. Umpire calls for 4 more balls. Umpire tonight. A credit to the umpires. Guy is calling an exceptionally good game. 2-1. Woo! A movement on that changeup. Man, it came right back into the zone. 2-2. The off-speed ability of that one, I think it was 88 is what I seen. Holiday just frozen. Good pitch there by Weaver. The best at this at-bat. The 2-2. Comes back with it again. A little bit more outside. Swing and a miss. Holiday going there. This show, Cal Ripken, I am going to pay 0 attention. I am not going to give you any accolades about Cal Ripken. I could care less about Cal Ripken. Yay, yay, yay. Goodbye. You sucked, and you always will suck. Swing and a miss by Westberg, 0 for 3. That's right. You got a Baltimore Oriole fan out there that loves Cal Ripken? Tell him. I just said Cal Ripken sucks. Sucks. He's a fucking dog player. Dogging it. You know how many fucking careers he fucking destroyed by not stepping down when he sucked? All to get the fucking record? Fuck that bullshit. It's not a ball player. It's a fucking media hound. He's a fucking attention getter. He couldn't get attention any other way because he sucked so bad. Fuck Cal Ripken. Look at that lineup. Look at that lineup. Torrey, Chambliss, Girardi still playing. Holy Christ, look at the people in that picture. Put that picture back up. Can't put that picture back up? I wanted to credit everybody in that picture. It was an amazing picture. Mel Stoudemire was in there. I didn't see Zim. 0-2 on Westberg. Weaver. 14th pitch. Here it is. Low. Changeup. 90. That's the difference with his changeup. His changeup somewhere between the 88 and 91. Where Rodon is more or less like 85 to 88. So, even seeing the changeup from him, it's got, the changeup has totally got the Baltimore batters tonight all messed up. There's another changeup and another swing and a miss. Torrey, Chambliss, Girardi, Mel Stoudemire, Tim Raines, and I can't see who the other guy was. But Weaver comes in, gets him out. 1, 2, 3. Strikeout, 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 strikeout. Just strikeouts all over the place. Strikeouts. How many strikeouts did he get? I don't know. I lost count. Did he strike out the side? I think he struck out the side. If he struck out the side, just in case he struck out the side.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Just in case. I'm too busy bullshitting and carrying on about Cal Ripken. Because Cal Ripken just pisses me off. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there right now. Cal Ripken. Oh, God.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, anyway. You know what I can go for?
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
How we doing out there tonight? Get in the live chat. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Help us out. Look, every time I do it, I go on YouTube. I'm all over YouTube. I look at other creators. I look at other streams because I got to know how I'm doing and learn stuff and see what to do, what not to do. Check out chats, how to react to chats and all that other fun stuff. Everything's cool. All we need, hit the thumbs up, please. Hit the thumbs up. Like, follow, share, get in the comments. It's so easy. You do it all over across the board. You could do it here too. And if you could help the show, in the descriptions, Cash App and PayPal. Want to buy us a cup of coffee? We appreciate it. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. Meanwhile, tomorrow, Sunday, 1:35 Eastern Time, 10:35 West Coast. Day off on Monday, and then it's the White Sox, Baltimore. Anthony Volpe steps in at the top of the ninth. 6-1 Yanks. Looks at a strike, 0-1 to the Volpster. Volpe having a decent night tonight. One of his better nights. One of those nights where you don't worry about talking about Volpe. Lays off of that one, 1-1. So he has had a good night. Got 2 hits. We got a stolen base. Got a good defense from him. And who's up? I think that's Bednar. Trying to get some work in for the Bednar, man? Really? We'll find out in the bottom of the ninth. Right now, it's 2-1 on Volpe. Espinada, 17 pitches into the relief. This will be his 18th. It'll be a 2-1 with nobody on, nobody out, and to Volpe, 2-1, and Volpe is 2 for 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2. He did get a piece of it, 2-2. As he swings and dances across the plate. Finds his way back onto the right side of the plate for him. Calls timeout, takes a couple practice swings, cleans the cleats, and he steps back in. Umpire ready, catcher ready, Volpe ready, pitcher ready, 2-2, Espinado. Volpe swings and misses. Volpe down swinging. So 1 out in the top of the ninth here. Looked like he crossed up the catcher or something on that one. He caught the ball kind of awkwardly. Anyway, 1 out. That'll bring up Grisham, man. Trent Grisham 2 for 4 tonight. Looks at a strike, 0-1. 2 singles and an RBI for Trent, 1975 porno mustache. Grisham, if he ain't hitting grand slams to Grisham, man, he's hitting solos. 0-1. That was a weird swing. He winds up holding the bat halfway. 0-2. 1 out to Grisham. Espinada. 21 pitches into the relief. 22 coming. Top of the ninth. 1 out. Nobody on. 0-2 to count. Swing and a miss. He goes down swinging. So Grisham down swinging. Taking some serious hacks. It's swinging at a couple bad pitches there. That's all right. 2 out now in the top of the ninth. So Grisham in constant communication with Judge after every at-bat, seems like. That'll bring up Ben Rice. Rice is 0 for 4. Looks at this one, skipping a dirt ball, 1 outside. 2 ground outs, strikeout, and he grounded into a double play. Hard hit double play. Two out, top of the ninth, nobody on. 6-1 Yanks. Rice hits this one a bomb down the right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is. Wow, wow, wow. That's a foul ball, folks, but there was only another row and the fence behind it, and then parking lot. 1-1, 2 out, top 9, nobody on. That one fired down into the dirt. 2-1 now on Rice. Two 1 to count, 2 out, top 9, nobody on. 3-1 now to Rice. That was a long, long strike. That strike almost left the ballpark, folks. So 3-1 to count, 2 out, top of the ninth, nobody on. Pitch, strike 2, full count. Slider floated right over the center of the plate. I guess Rice was just taken all the way. Because if he had the green light and didn't take that, we'd still be looking for that ball. Payoff to Rice. Swings and hits this one left side behind the plate. Foul ball. Count holds 3-2. So we'll have another payoff pitch here. Espinada, pitch number 29, the payoff. Hit on the ground to second. Holiday with no problem picking this one up and putting it over there for the 3rd out of the top of the ninth. Yanks holding on to the 6-1 lead. Let's see what happens here in the bottom of the ninth. Henderson, O'Neill, Mountcastle. See who is coming in for the Yankees. Who is coming in for the Yankees? Will it be Bednar? I don't know. It might be Bednar. Could be Bednar. You'll just have to wait and see. See what Boone has in store for us with the bottom of the ninth coming up. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll be right back.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Hey, where you been? It wasn't easy getting tickets for this game.
Hey, Bob. Eddie, I know exactly what I want. I want the biggest steak you got and a bottle of Lowenbrow.
Steak and Lowenbrow. Dolan, you're a genius.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Here's to the chef. Here's to the bartender.
Let it be Lowenbrow. I'll tell you what, it sounds good, don't it? Biggest steak you got and a Lowenbrow. Man, guess what I'm having for dinner? Hey, check the freezer, check the refrigerator. I don't know. I don't think there's any steak in there. I doubt there's any steak in there. Closest thing to steak in there is hamburger. We'll see what happens. Man, that one just made me hungry. We'll see what happens. Name that Yankee. 261, 742 hits, 18 homers. Man, this guy's 1970 the Tigers, 71 with the Senators, 72, 73. Elliot Maddox. Oh, my goodness. Elliot Maddox. Oh, man. Elliot Maddox, man. He was one of my favorites. double in the right center field off the Royals. This one that's the 76 World Series. That's the triple down the line rather. Yankees didn't do much in that 76 series, I can tell you that for sure. Birthplace, East Orange, New Jersey. Attended Union High in New Jersey. 8th in 1974 American League MVP voting, 303. Switched positions with Bobby Mercer as starting center fielder in 1974. Inducted into the Jewish Sports Hall of Fame in 2004. Elliot Maddox, inducted into the Jewish Hall of Fame, 2004. He's a black guy, by the way. So who we got up here? We got Bednar. Oh, Bednar coming in and getting some work. So Bednar's coming in. Bednar coming in to shut it down on for Baltimore. This one hit towards left field. Bellinger back on it. 3 steps shy of the warning track. Long out. 1 away. Bottom of the 9th. O'Neill, 4th place hitter, 0 for 2. He'll see what he can do against Bednar. 2 pitches, 1 out. Looks like we got Wells having a conversation. Carlos Stanton having a conversation. Everybody with smiles in the Yankee dugout. Meanwhile, Bednar, 96 on the outside edge. Strike 1. Taylor O'Neill walked in the 7th in the run. I think this umpire just called that a strike because he realizes it's time to swing the bat. Bottom of the 9th. Let's go. Strike 2. Curveball, 77. Boy, between the curveball, this guy's curveball, Cruz, if he can throw the sinker consistently, wrote on it. If that changeup, if we got that changeup from here on through the postseason, there's going to be a lot of. He's going to make some damage along the way with that changeup. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on O'Neill. So Bednar in 5 pitches, 2 outs, and he'll face Montcastle 1 for 3. Looking to make quick work here, Bednar. 3 up and 3 down would be beautiful. Not a lot of pitches in case we should need them tomorrow. This goes right to Volpe. This should do it. He's up with it cleanly. He fires over to Goldie cleanly, and the Yankees win the game 6-1, beating Baltimore. Not a blazing game, but a great game nonetheless. Big home run by Stanton, 3-runner. Big home run by Judge, solo homer. 4 of the 6 put on the board over the fence. The other 2 generated by key hits, 2 out hitting, doubles, singles, all kinds of stuff. And some really good bullpen work by Weaver and now Bednar. But hey, Rodon going the distance. And the Yankees winning 6-1. It's a good day. Ba-boom. So the Yankees win it 6-1. Take game 2 of the 3. So looking to take the series tomorrow. Looking to move on and just wipe the board from here on in. You got 3, 1 tomorrow. You got 7 games left, man. This is it. Got to run the table. They going to run the table, right? Did I count that up, right? Yeah, tomorrow, off Monday, then 3 against White Sox and 3. Yeah, we got 7 games left, ladies and gentlemen. 7 games left in the 2025 season. And what's coming down to the wire, what I said earlier, it still stands, even though my math was off. And I wasn't thinking about how many games were left when I said that. But yeah, I still say the Yankees are going to run the table. They can run the table. It'll be difficult for Toronto to run the table, let's be honest. And if they could just stumble and fall a couple of times, that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes as long as the Yankees stay on the winning track. But another good game. Rodon, excellent. So we're going to get up on out of here. It's been a good day. We had 2 shows today. We had our NFL weekly recap and picks. We did that earlier. You can go back earlier today and find that and go watch that. Check out who we got in week 3. Leave your comments in the leave your comments. We watch it on replay. Put your picks in the comments, and we can go from there. Let me know. See what we're doing. We got a prediction show. We got all that. Just go back in the files and look at all the games and everything else. Plenty there for you to choose from. It's all entertainment, and it's all brought to you by the Third Floor. And we love bringing you Yankee baseball, NFL recaps. We've got a lot more shit coming up. We got a lot more planned, so we're going to be around, and I don't want anybody to miss it. And by meaning that, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share, hit the notification bell, stick around, come back, hang out, leave comments, tell your friends, and we'll go from there, all right? Until next time, we'll be back tomorrow with Game 3 of this one. It'll be an early game for me on the West Coast. It'll be about 10:30 in the morning for me, 1:30 on the East Coast. Hey, if you follow us and you're on YouTube, you'll see our post. If you're on X, you'll see our repost, and you can follow us in Discord. Discord's the Discord. The link to the Discord is on the YouTube site, so you have to go to the YouTube site to get to the Discord. Okay, Rumble, X, everything else, everything's in there in the description. Cash App, PayPal. If you could help the show, we'd appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Every donation gets a shout out. We appreciate you people. All right. Like I said, you do it everywhere else. Why not do it here? And we're really busting our ass to bring you the best. And I think we are one of the best at bringing you play-by-play of Yankees baseball. Because I don't know anybody else is putting this much into it. But please, we need your help. Like, follow, share, comment, all that fun stuff. In the meantime, people, kindness and love are the easiest thing a person could do to another person. It's the easiest and it's the simplest thing another human being can do to another human being is love them, be kind. Be kind for no reason. Look out for your fellow man. It's simple. It's easy. And we really need it now more than ever. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Times are really getting crazy. And we really need to pull together as people and a unity. Keep your faith. Keep everybody safe. Keep your family safe. And the only way to do that is to be kind and to love everybody. And to be kind for no reason. It's simple. And more than ever, people, and I mean this, mental health is a real thing, and it's a big battle. So you, or if you know somebody that's suffering from some kind of mental health problems, whether it be depression or anything, please get them help. Give them the phone numbers. Talk to them. Find somebody for them to talk to. But look out for them, okay? And be cool, all right? So be kind and love each other. And remember, when you come up to the third floor, always remember to bowl up, bong up, and then beam up to the third floor. And you'll come up here and you'll find out we're just hanging out here in time and space, waiting on you to come join us. So until tomorrow, folks, I love you. Stay safe.
That's all, folks.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Oh, the humanity.
He's looking at you, kid.